What's going down, everybody? So today we are looking at the third girl in the RPG Snail Shell series, and that is the zombie girl Grisa. Let's get into it. So we are looking at zombie girl Grisa from Snail Shell, and if I can get this in the frame, this is the box that she comes in. So it has her name here on the top. It on the side it has some writing and stuff on the side, and on the back it looks like this, and on the other side they don't put really anything on the boxes. So it's from the RPG series. That's where all three of them are from, and she's the third one. She came out a little while ago, but I was like, this figure's pretty dope and she looks pretty dope, and I was like, I gotta pick her up. So let me show you what, let me move her out of the way and show you what comes in the packaging. Sorry for the noise, but she comes with some, she got some stuff here. So let's put this down. She has this face right here. If I can zoom in on that. Let me see. So she has this face, which is like the eyes like whited out with some little tears on it. Then she comes with this face here, which is like, let me take this out of the packet. It's like the eyes are closed on this one, so it's kind of like a crying face. Let's see if I can get that in focus there. Yeah, so she comes with this one, which is kind of like a crying face. And then, of course, she comes with the one that's on her. Now, the one that's on her has the eyes. So, even though this has three faces, see, this is the one that's on her. Bringing it close. So, she has the one eye. There's actually two eyes there, and they are movable because snail shell figures let you be able to move the eyes. They are movable, but there's only one that you can really see there. So, other than that, inside the packet, she comes with the hands that she has on, and then she comes with these hands here, which is like a kind of a gripping hand. There's two of them. And she comes with, if I can get this out of the pack, I'll just show you one. She comes with a whoops. Don't want to lose that because I'll never find it on the floor. She comes with a fist, two fists. She also comes with the hands that she has on, which kind of looks like the gripping ones that's in there, but they kind of like the fingers are a little spread out. And she has a, let me pick this up. If you can see here, whoops. She has a stand. She has the little key that comes with the snail shell figures to move the eyes. She comes with a little bone and a little dirt packet here. This dirt packet is so that you can put one of her arms in it and have the bone sticking off of her arm. So she comes with a little bit of stuff, but it's still cool. Comes with a little bit. So let's get into some of her movement. So let me just show you the figure actually. So as you can see here, she has these wraps and things on. These wraps can actually come off. The movement of the arms and everything is butter smooth. Everything moves very smoothly. Legs move up pretty smoothly. They go back, they're double jointed, of course. They move out. The arms are double jointed. This part moves everything. Head goes down, about like that. It goes back about that much because as you can see, she has a lot of hair. So there's a lot of hair in the back that's spread out. So the legs go back pretty far because they have the, no, actually they go back about that far. But they kick forward, they have the drop down, and they can kick forward about that much. So they go forward about this much, not too much. But you know me, when I'm doing my reviews, I don't like to bend my figures too much like some people do because I don't want them to get loose and things like that. So I do more of a situational review. So kind of just putting them in different scenes and things like that. So this one here, as you can see, yes, she is hella busty. She can't crunch almost at all, but she can go back a little bit. But her crunch is almost non-existent. But her top moves a little. She can move a little like that, but not so much. Head side to side, but she's a zombie. So it's like, you know, she's supposed to look kind of awkward and stuff like that. It's supposed to be an awkward body. So you can have her standing up any kind of way you want. So she looks kind of creepy. As you can see, the other two that's in the back, that's Lustia over here and Muse Asdo in the back. I'm not sure who plays what role in the RPG series for Snail Shell, but I think Grisa is actually not a villain. I think she's actually one of the heroes. I don't know if they're villains or not. I have no idea because I don't know the backstory of it. I just love the figures. And, you know, I seen this one and I was like, this is cool as hell. Had to pick this one up. So what we're going to do now is a little bit of size comparison. As you can see, I'm getting through this video pretty quickly because some of the reviews be too long, and sometimes you just want to see the thing, see if you a little quick thing about it, and, you know, move on. So let's do a size comparison here. So I have her standing up straight. She is kind of a shorty. So for Snail Shell, she's a little short. So we have her standing up straight. This is her standing next to a random, what is this? That's the chick from the Indiana Jones movie. That's a Hasbro figure. Then I also have her standing next to Lucy from Edge Runners. So as you can see, the height there is kind of, she's about their size. So she's kind of their size. Her head's a little big, but she's kind of their size. Then let's put her next to, let's see. So let's put her next to SH Figure Arts. So this is SH Figure Arts Yor. That is Yor from, let me pull this up just a little bit here and adjust that for you. There we go. So that's Yor from Spy Family in a regular outfit. Then let's get her next to Naruto and Hinata. So as you can see, she's a little bit taller than them, a little bit bigger. That's cool. Which those are also SH Figure Arts toys. And let's get her actually next to her Snail Shell mates. So this is her next to Muse. So that's Muse standing next to her. So as you can see, Muse is a little bit taller. Lustia is even taller because she has the higher heels on. So she kind of scales, of course, she scales well with them and things like that. Let's put Muse back where she was, right over here. Alright, so yeah, she's a pretty cool figure, man. I like the paint details and everything on her. She looks pretty good. They did really well with this. And as you can see here, let me bring it in a little bit closer. You can see those little eyebrow pieces, those actually move. And I haven't taken her hair off yet, but I'm gonna try and do that now. So to change the face plates, you would just do that. Of course, that always looks a little crazy. And then see in the back here, you have the slot where you can move the eyes. So this head has the two eyes, but you can't see it because the other part's over it. And then it has the tongue sticking out. So that's how you would change the faceplates. We all know what faceplates really look like, and I like this one on there, so I'm going to leave this one here. And yep, and I'll leave her right there. This scene that I have her in is one of my newest dioramas that I made. So final thoughts on the figure. I am very happy with the figure. I'm glad the way it came out. I'm waiting for the next one, which is the fourth one, which is like a Tiger Girl or something like that. And they have these back on sale at Big Bad Toy Store, which is where I got mine because they had sold out. And it's a great figure. It moves smoothly. You can put it in a whole lot of different poses and things like that. And that's what I'm going to do with the photos and things of that nature. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing and your likes and your thumbs up and all of those things. And I will check you in the next one. Peace.